Hey everybody, this is Jessica Lynn of Jessica Lynn Original Studios at jessicalynoriginal.com, and today I thought, you know what, let's start thinking about Valentine's and Valentine's Day. Now I went online, and I'll put the link down below so you can take a look at this, about making your own Pokemon Valentine's Day cards. Now, every year I try and do some kind of fun paper craft for my kids that they'll, be able to share with their friends. And so I thought, you know what, let's be inspired by this and we'll make our own version. So I'm going to go ahead and download this and then we will print it out. Now I personally don't have a color printer, so we're going to be creating all of this on the fly. So I thought what we do is just cut out our little Pikachu, and then we're going to trace it and color it and cut it out on yellow paper. Once we had it all cut out, we're going to go ahead and trace around it. We're going to just make a nice little template. And again, what I love about this version is that you can do that with your kids. So you could go through, trace them all out, cut them all out, or let the kids cut them depending on how old they are. And then you guys could go in and actually color your own Pikachus right on there. Again, what I love is you can stack these and layer them, so that's super easy to get them all consistent and consistent sizes. So we're going to go ahead, trace these all out, and then we will start to cut and color. And what I really love is that you are not stuck by just making Pikachu. I'm just showing this as an example. So if you liked Bulbasaur or any of the other ones, you could go in, kind of create a simplistic template of them, or you could create all of them if your kids love just Pokemon in general, and go in and then have them create these. Now, I'm going to tell you, it took a little bit more time than I thought when I had the kids try and help me with these. So definitely give yourself a good couple of hours on a weekend, and do it ahead of time so that you're not rushing to do this just before the kids have to go in and take them in for school. But it's really fun because I think handcrafting something for someone just means so much more than just a store-bought invitation. Last year we actually made gnomes, which was so much fun. I made a gnome for each kid, and then we put their name on them and we laminated them, and a lot of the kids actually had them on their doors. They told my daughter that they hung them up on their door at their house and they were still up at the end of the year, so that's kind of fun. So once we get this all traced, we're going to go in and start doing some coloring. Now, again, do you have to use Copic markers? You don't. Get out the Crayolas, let your kids color these in. And now, you know, turn on a movie in the background, and what a fun way for them to hang out with you, be creative, be crafty, and make something that they'll be really proud to give to their friends. Now, if you were drawing this and you're like, okay, well, I can cut out this little circle, other things you could use a very small glass, depending on how big a Pokemon you were making. I actually have a template that I got at the store that has circles that you could use, or you could do just like what I did and just cut it out and trace around it. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just draw them so that the kids can recreate them. And then we're just going to sort of doodle in those extra little circles. And again, here's that part where, you know, if your little one, like I have a little one in 4K, I think it would be so cute to see her handwrite, "I choose you." Like, that's so fun. But if you're like that, you know, they're not real good at that stuff, you can always write it for them too, or you could print something off. Really up to you. So that's the fun part about this. There's no right or wrong. This is just a fun way to hand make some Valentine's Day cards. I know that, you know, we don't always have time for this, but it's a lot of fun to really get the kids involved in crafting, and it'll, you know, become something they'll do for their kids someday. And now that we've got this all set, you know, the big thing is go in, you add in those little bit of pops of color. And again, those could be from Crayola. They could use crayons. You know, they don't have to use markers. But I think it looks so cute, and what a fun invitation. And then just be sure to have your kids sign their name on there so that their friend knows who it came from. So adorable. I don't know. I think Valentine's Day cards are so much fun. I mean, I still have a whole bunch from when I was a kid in school, and I think that's just too much fun. So I hope this inspired you. I hope it got you thinking a little bit about Valentine's Day. You know, he's dancing around. Don't be afraid to, you know, experiment and try and make your own Valentine's Day cards for your child. Again, my name is Jessica Lynn. Be sure to visit our website, which is jessicalynoriginal.com. Thank you for watching our video. Be sure to like this video, and then don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you back again. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.